There's actually a difference between haters and obstacles. Obstacles actually serve a purpose. They're challenges. So if you participate in an obstacle course, there's, a trail of challenges. You've got to get through some things and you learn and you integrate along the way. The obstacles serve a purpose. The course teaches you some things. You get stronger. You hone some skills. You develop some muscle, whether that's physical muscle or whether that's emotional muscle or intellectual muscle. Let's say, for example, you want to purchase something and you can't currently afford it. Well, you've got to save your money and you may have to get a second job. You may have to sacrifice some things. You may have to avoid traveling and partying while your friends and family are doing fun things because you have a goal. There's some obstacles. You have a mountain to climb, but you're learning and you're integrating as you move through that obstacle course. The obstacle course of life serves a purpose. It helps us get better. It helps us get stronger. And they're actually necessary. Haters, on the other hand, are not necessary, although they are a huge part of life. And so let's talk about the hater for a few moments. A hater it's a person, right? It's a person. It's not a thing. It's an actual person who's choosing to use their energy and their life force to project negativity. So they're broken. This is a broken individual. And unfortunately, there's a lot of broken individuals in the world. Broken people, they're unhealed. They haven't done the work that would make them feel good enough about themselves. So haters are broken. They are judgmental, they're critical, they're jealous, they're drama-based. They would rather use their energy to hate you or compete with you or argue with you, one-up you, embarrass you, fight with you, degrade you, deject you, reject you. I could go on and on. There's really nothing healthy that comes from a hater, whereas an obstacle actually serves a purpose. The hater is using their life force in a very destructive, negative way. Ultimately, it's self-destructive. It's going to hurt them. But if you allow yourself to be distracted by their energy, then you allow them to contaminate your energetic field. And so, again, obstacles serve a purpose, whereas haters are not necessary. They exist. They're everywhere, especially, on social media. But you might have haters on your job. Some haters are undercover haters. Some of their hatred is insidious. You don't even realize, that people are working against you or undermining you. Sometimes haters are family members who can't support you, don't want to support you, never believed in you. There's so many different reasons why people use their life force in a negative way rather than encouraging you and supporting you. This is so very important to recognize that the hater is a broken individual who has not done the work to heal themselves. And therefore, any time, energy, and resources that you invest in them, giving your life force away, doesn't serve any healthy purpose. It doesn't help you. And it doesn't help them because the hater is the only person that can heal the hater. That individual has to decide that their life is more valuable than this current way that they're choosing to invest it, their time and energy. They are choosing at this time to be jealous and catty and drama-based and angry and judgmental and critical and all of the different things, all because underneath the surface, they're broken. They don't feel good enough, no matter what they try to portray on the outside, no matter what they say about themselves, no matter how they carry themselves, no matter how they dress, no matter what car they drive, no matter what they do. Deep down inside, if someone can find the energy to be a negative person consistently, like this is who they are. I'm not just talking about the occasional slip up. This is who they are. They have mustered up all the life force that's within them to be negative, to undermine the efforts of others, to discourage rather than encourage. Think about the concentrated effort it takes to use your mouth and to channel your thoughts in such a way that it's negative, that it undermines, that it discourages, that it competes, that it criticizes. This is a very, very broken individual. And haters are not required for your path. They're everywhere. Don't get me wrong. Everywhere you look, you'll find them. However, they're not necessary. So stop investing your time and energy in what they say, what they think, what they do. Their opinions are irrelevant. You have to remember there's something that they see in you that it irritates them. Maybe it secretly inspires them. Maybe they admire you, but they don't know how they'd ever do what you're doing. So you intimidate them, you vex them, you thoroughly tick them off because you're about something. You've got something. You've got a skill, you've got an energy, you've got a charisma, you're intelligent, you're creative, you do what you say you're going to do, you activate. Something about you is powerful. Otherwise, they wouldn't waste their time. They wouldn't take the time to say something negative on your YouTube channel or say something negative on your social media or criticize your blog or, talk behind your back. They wouldn't invest, they wouldn't waste their time if there wasn't something about you that is extremely special, so special that it scares the you-know-what out of them. Bullies come in all shapes and sizes, whether it's, the bully at school when you're young or the bully at work. Maybe you're married to a bully. Maybe they're in your family. Maybe it was a parent or an early caregiver. The reason they pick on you is because they see something in you. You're so special. So let's clear the energy. Let's refocus. An obstacle can help you achieve a goal. It can help you shed layers that are no longer needed. It can help you save money. It can help you strategize. It can help you plan. Obstacles are a part of life, and they do serve a purpose. They help us hone our gifts, and they help us dial into what we're fully capable of. But the haters of the world, while there are plenty of them, these are broken individuals who do not deserve to steal your power and your life force. They don't deserve to infiltrate your goals and your mental and emotional system. They don't deserve to steal any sleep or any confidence from you. So really get clear in your mind when you're dealing with somebody who has the time and energy and internal resources to hate you, criticize you, compete with you, undermine you, devalue you, reject you. This is somebody who's broken. There should just be an automatic switch that flips on in your head. Broken person, unhealed, unhealthy, toxic, dramatic, chaotic. Okay, staying away from them because they've got some work to do. Sending them love and light. Hope they get it together, but I'm not going to invest my time, my energy, any brain cells into this individual that hasn't even exercised the courage to love themselves enough that they don't need to hate anyone. You see, you're different, and your difference threatens them They don't know how to get where you are. They are sitting at a completely different vibration with a completely different frequency. They don't even understand what it would take. And it scares them to think about the amount of work that they would need to do to rise above, to be in a better place cognitively, emotionally, spiritually, and energetically. So know the difference. Don't waste your time being discouraged by the haters. There are plenty of them because there's a lot of broken people in the world. They need to do their work. They need to go within and heal the shadow that's broken and integrate their shadow with their regular day-to-day self so that they can be congruent and so that they can begin to activate their skills and their gifts and their talents that are buried underneath all that junk that they exhibit called hatred. Obstacles serve a purpose. We can get through them. We can learn things. We can hone our gifts. We can develop internal muscle. We can become better. We get stronger. We learn how to climb mountains, and we learn how to strategize and set goals and, get better. And obstacles are actually a positive thing. They're part of the human experience, and they do serve a purpose. Haters are not necessary. Stop investing your time, your energy, and resources caring about what they think. Disregard their opinions. Don't read their reviews. Don't read their comments. Don't allow your heart to be trampled by anything that they say or do, because these are broken individuals who can't light a candle to you because you're about something, you're doing something, you're choosing to use your time, energy, resources, intellect, the words that come out of your mouth, your brain cells, in a positive way. You're trying to better yourself. You're trying to better your family. You're trying to change paradigms. You're trying to create legacy, right? So release what no longer serves. Let's clear the energy. Let's clear the energy of haters. Let's clear the energy of thinking that we need to react or respond. Let's clear the energy of feeling discouraged or less than because these broken individuals are criticizing or undermining or sending their hate your way. Let's clear the energy, release, anchor, ground. Place a bubble of protection around you. Know that you are the light. Know that you will always be protected. Know that every single thing that you are accomplishing is required. It's necessary. You're changing paradigms. You're changing patterns. You're shutting down old cycles that are no longer necessary. Keep your head in the game. Stay focused. Stay grounded. Embrace the obstacles because there's something to learn there. We can get better. We can hone our gifts. We can strategize. We can become overcomers, and we can achieve victory. Release the haters. Let them go. Don't invest your time. Don't invest your energy. Be free. Let it go. Release them. Clear the energy. Up level. Ground. Anchor.